Jules from Maison Dieu Coffee Roasters, and welcome to our brand new YouTube channel. This is where we're going to show you guys what we do behind the scenes, about the team and where our coffee is from. So to start off, let's go speak to Ewan and find out why Maison Dieu was started.
Yeah, so my name's Ewan and I work at Maison Dieu Coffee Roasters. So I think it was back in 2020, John and Kaylee sent us a message one night randomly asking, do you want to start up a coffee roasters in Brecon? I think they'd been living in Edinburgh for a while and had seen the change in coffee there and had this eureka moment of let's go and start a coffee roasters. So yeah, he sent us a message, says you fancy it, and stupidly I said yes, and here we are now. Yeah, so it's probably the hardest bit, like starting off. We were trying to think like what relates to Brecon and what do people think of Brecon. So looking a bit further into it, obviously there's a primary school named Maison Dieu and it's named that because of the chapel. And I thought we just had a nice ring to it, Maison Dieu Coffee Roasters. So yeah, that's the name. So absolutely nothing. We'd never made a coffee in our life. We'd never worked in a cafe in our life. We didn't even know what a coffee bean, like a green coffee bean, looked like. So yeah, it was a complete random change of work that we were doing. We'd booked up, John had booked myself and him to go down to Livingston to learn how to do coffee roasting. So we went down there, and again, like I said, I'd never seen a coffee roaster, didn't know how it was roasted. We did a couple of courses there on how to roast, how to do the coffee, and then from there we just kind of learnt ourselves before kind of opening. When we got taught how to roast, it was very much, it's not like what we are now. It was myself and John would be on the roaster, one would sit with a stopwatch and one would write down the time and the temperature. So we just kind of shout at each other like different things. I think most of our roasts when we started were like 18 minutes long. We were too scared to turn the roaster up to like full gas power, and yeah, it was a disaster. But we tried them, and at that stage we thought, oh, this tastes really good. But now looking back, I would hate to try our first ever roast again. I don't think we could ever imagined where we are right now. I think like we started because we wanted like to have a place that we could all come home to and have good coffee, and it was always going to be a business, but it was more a hobby and fun for us that we started this off. Tell the stories, we used to sit by the window when we first opened, like praying someone used to come, and it was always John would be the first one in on the way to his training. He would come in for his coffee, and then on the way back he would come in and we'd be like, yeah, we've had 2 customers today, and we didn't really know like where it was going to go. So sitting here with here open, a horse box, a Broughty Ferry cafe, over 20-30 wholesale customers, online business, it's been ridiculous, and now we're lucky enough to have a team of 8 of us all working together. So yeah, incredible where we've got to, and really don't know how we've managed it, but yeah, we have. I think there's been so many. First of all, like we don't know what we're doing, or we didn't know what we were doing, maybe is a better way to put it. So yeah, like just starting off and like I say, coming into a workplace that we don't really know what we're doing, we didn't have a plan, and what do we do? Over the time, like there's been different things, obviously like a horse box, like learning how to run that, how to get into events. And then probably the hardest bit was opening the Broughty Ferry cafe. Obviously we'd never worked in a cafe before, never like ran one. So starting that up on probably one of the busiest high streets in this area was a huge challenge. And then probably going forward is just trying to get people to understand what we're doing and why we do it, and why we're so different in what we do.